the first stop of the MLF Invitationals for the 2023 season. Me and Cole headed down day before practice started. Ended up fishing Lanier on the way down, caught almost 25 pounds of spots, had a really good time. Headed down to Okeechobee. Got a few days of practice in before this event. Practice didn't go very well. First 2 days only boated one bass. It was pretty rough. Ended up finding something on the last day of practice. One area, one backwater area, had some clean water, had some good isolated cover. Set up really well for the kind of fishing that I was doing. You know, I was throwing prop bait around very specific targets. And was really excited about this area going into the tournament. But there was a lot of tough competition in this tournament. I mean, Jacob Wheeler, Michael Neal, David Walker, Fred Rambanis, Nick LeBrun, Matt Becker, all of these guys, Randy Howell, just hammers that have been around forever and are some of the best anglers in the game right now. And fishing against this crowd was a very difficult thing to deal with mentally, especially in a tournament where you're not on a whole lot. So went into this tournament, you know, kind of overwhelmed by the field, but settled in at the end of practice, found one good area, and that's kind of how I went into this event, you know, very nervous, but very excited. Sorry about that.
Best boat in the tournament.
Yeah. Hey, you got boat skill? I do. Okay, make sure you go to the tournaments in the app and click J1 and start. Okay. Thank you.
Are you gonna catch a bass today?
I've got 97.
That's
I'm number 98 pounds.
Oh, 14's a great goal.
Maybe I'll get lucky. Number 99.
Yeah. I'm
Got
wanting
99 and both 100. Got 100.
Yep, I'll see you. Hopefully with a bunch of fish.
115. Got
Go whacking today, man.
number 117. Got you 117. Boat number 118. Got you 118. Boat number 119. Got you 119. And boat number 120. Got you 120.
big one. Woo. Let's go. Let's go.
Three and a quarter. Cole's a .74.
Not black. That was a close one. All right, guys. You see this prop bait, this Rapala prop bait? Great prop bait. Do not put braid by itself on this end or this end, because your braid will slip out of here. I got lucky on that one because my hook came off and still landed him.
Let's freaking go!
Just shy of 4.
Bam! Let's go!
Well, it goes. Adios, amigo. Bam.
ran like a 6 and 4-1.
I got a 4 and a 3 and then a bunch of babies.
Yeah. Say what? I am. I misjudged you. I did, but I forgot the batteries in the truck.
Oh my God. You took them out?
They took them out. I put them in yesterday, and then they took them out. So, it sucks because I was looking forward to using it. But I'll try and guess I'll use it tomorrow. One of my little babies.
That baby's bigger than most of my fish.
That's all right, dude. I'm just. This one's bitted off the rub rail. He bit it 4 times before he got it.
Oh yeah, a lot of them are doing that.
And then side of good ones.
There we go. That's that.
Here's one that's worth catching.
Oh, that's a big one. Did you weigh any of them?
I weighed a couple of them.
Did you weigh that big one?
No.
He was like a 4 pound.
There's another decent one.
Oh yeah.
3 1/4.
That big one was like a 4.
There's a guy. Yeah, he might be.
Hey.
Hey, bro. And here's a 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you did good.
It's a good day.
Do that tomorrow.
I might have a hair over 14.
I think so.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you being here. Drew Gill, come on up here. Drew Gill from Mount Carmel, Illinois. I know Dad's at home watching as well. 5 fish for you. Good start to the day. A rookie on the crew on the tour as well. 15-2, Drew Gill. Great job, Drew. Well done, man.
Pretty decent day one. You know, you always want to be in the cut if you can. But I was just outside the cut in 54th place looking in. Had 15-2 on day one. They blew them out. I mean, they caught the fire out of them in this tournament and expected 15-2 to do a lot better than it did. But being in 54th after day one, wasn't super mad about it. Was right where I needed to be to make a little jump on day two and make day three.
pounders. We'll be getting right. Couple 4 pounders. Come on. Well, I'd love to have 2 more of those.
Drew Gill, come on up here. Mr. Drew Gill from Illinois. 15-2 yesterday. Today's weight's going to be for 5-12-1. Total of 27-3. Drew, 27-3.
I'd like to thank Revelation Machinery, Triton Boats, Huk, Epoch Batteries, and all my sponsors for supporting me. I'd like to thank my parents, my family, my girlfriend, everyone that stood with me along the way. I'm really excited to be fishing this tour this year. It's my rookie year, and couldn't start it with a more of a slugfest event, and it was crazy.
No kidding. Hey, congratulations. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, this event didn't go the way I wanted it to. Caught 12.8 on day 2 and ended up finishing 66. Not the worst finish you could have, just outside the cut. Not the goal for this event, but to survive Okeechobee with a finish just outside of the cut, I wasn't too horribly mad about it. It could have gone a lot worse. Ended up catching a lot of my fish on the 7.3 medium heavy moderate fast Arc Viper. Great topwater rod, specifically really good for throwing baits that you need to get really tight to cover. But especially like treble hook baits, like a popper, a prop bait, small spooks, just things you need to get in really tight to cover. Throw on co-poly or light braid. Wonderful for those techniques, treble hook techniques, things you don't want to straighten out versus, you know, your normal frog buzzbait fishing. Weighed every fish on this setup, had a Daiwa Tatula 8-1-1 on it and 40-pound braid. And first tournament I weighed fish on all braids since Saginaw Bay 2 years ago, so it was kind of cool. Wasn't the tournament that I hoped for, but you know, for the first event of the year, it wasn't horrible. Points kept me in it for qualifying for the BPT this year, so really excited for the next one. Next video coming out will be the MLF at the Harris Chain, the MLF college event. So a lot of fish catching about to go down in that one. I hope you guys are really excited to watch it, and I'm really excited to put it out. So I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you for watching.